Yo, 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 what is good? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. I am here with a self-care weekly, and we gonna get straight into it, okay? We ain't gonna waste no time. So this is for the week of January 22nd to the 29th, is it? 29th or the 28th? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What is good, y'all? I hope everybody has been settling into their new year, living their new lives, manifesting their new dreams. Sorry, I just don't like when my cards are upside down. I'm not an upside down person. Well, okay, let's get into it. Aries, Leo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hold on. So maybe there's a lot of distractions in your life right now. Maybe you feel like every time you try to start, something kind of... And it's not even maybe bad distractions. It's like there are things. There are just things that need your attention. Because that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Every time I feel like I'm about to start and go like steady and focused on one thing, something else comes up and I'm like, okay, well, this needs some alterations. Maybe I need to like give it some attention. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What energy is crowning Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of January 23rd? I'm just making sure I have the dates correct. January 23rd, that was right, to January 29th. What energy is crowning Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of January 23rd to January 29th? January 23rd to January 29th for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Two more shuffles off the top of the deck. What energy is crowning Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Last shuffle. Taurus. Taurus. The energy that's currently crowning you is Taurus. So there could be a Taurus that's significant in your world. Well, this has to do with your five senses. This has to do with you living life to the fullest. This has to do with you maximizing on your experiences and making sure that all of your senses are stimulated. This also has to do with being responsible, with creating some kind of stability, foundation. Yeah. Ooh, I am worthy of luxury. What did I say? There is stability. Damn, I just said that. There is stability in taking time to slow down and break free from a fast-paced life. That's what I said in the beginning. Things are just demanding your attention. After all, the human experience is largely about being able to experience the world through the senses. Taurus is here to encourage you to indulge in your favorites, whether that's food, music, or movies. Your senses are tools that connect you with the rest of the world. Use this time to open yourself up to new things and adventures as well. How can I cultivate more indulgent experiences? So, like I said, you may have been living life a little on the fast side. You're not taking the time to slow down and cultivate your moments so that you feel them and they feed your soul. You may be on a soul food, on a fast food type of vibe right now, where you're kind of just partaking in things and taking things to pass the time, to right, like just to eat, not to necessarily nurture your body, but just to fill your belly so that you don't feel the rumbling. And I just feel like it's time for you to slow everything down. It's almost like you need to create systems. I love the word systems, and I love using it in therapy-esque conversations, because it's like when you create systems for yourself and you create a structure, right, for yourself, where all of your needs are met and you are thoroughly satisfied because the focus is on your satisfaction, you tend to enjoy your life a lot more. Does that make sense? So pretty much what this card is telling you to do is kind of what I was telling you to do. How can you maximize on every moment? How can you slow down, and instead of just running to the gym for 30 minutes, how can you right, running, going to the gym, not even say 30 minutes, right? This is a perfect example. You go to the gym, you run on the treadmill, and then you leave, and then you eat Dunkin' Donuts. I feel like, how can you be more intentional? That's really what it is. Be more intentional. How can you still have Dunkin' Donuts? How can you work out, lose weight, gain muscle, and keep a structure all at the same time? It's almost like you don't necessarily have to miss out. You just have to learn how to do it, if that makes sense. You can have Dunkin' Donuts. I wouldn't have it after I just ran on the treadmill. I wouldn't have it every day. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of thing where you need to be feeding yourself the things that you like, but you don't need to be overindulging, and you need to do it with intention. That was, I think I ranted. Did I rant? But anyway, I feel like that's the focus for you this week. Intention. Intention and purpose, and not to take away from your enjoyment, but to add to it, and also add substance to your life. Like, life is not just about the enjoyment, but how can you be growing and progressing at the same time as being luxurious and plush and maximizing on your every experience. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I hope this is making sense. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of January 23rd to January 29th. What energies will be influential for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of January 23rd to January 29th? What energies will be influential for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of January 23rd to January 29th? The Magician. The Magician. So we're going to pull more on that. But immediately when I see the Magician, you have the Eight of Wands here. So this is, again, fast-paced. But what I am feeling is that when you, again, right, we were talking about cultivating and maximizing on your experience and, like, taking control, full control of your present moments and of how you progress and how you add substance while still enjoying, right? So you have the Magician, who is literally the epitome of controlling your life, controlling the vibe. This is a person who says, I have everything that I need, so I'm just going to go outside. I'm going to go outside and strike my wand. Like, anything that I say that I want, I can have because I know how to attain it. Because I have so much control over my own situations. When I get out there, it's easy to maneuver through all of the chaotic situations and get what I want out of them. Does that make sense? So with the Magician and the Eight of Wands, I feel like the reason I feel like there's a go outside energy is because you have this Eight of Wands with the suitcase. So there's this movement, there are these messages, there is this transformation almost. There's this communication that's taking place. And I think it comes when you acknowledge the structure that you do have, when you acknowledge how you can maximize all of your tools, your earth, your wind, and your fire, you know. I feel like there's also, okay, I'm also getting that you've manifested an opportunity, or possibly more than one, that you may end up having to, you know, sort through your options almost, it seems. Let's clarify the Magician for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's clarify the Magician for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, please. Why do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius have the Magician? Clarify the Magician. Nine of Wands, what else? Page of Swords and the Five of Swords. So I would say be careful for, look, the Magician. Be careful for someone who's trying to manipulate you. There's a need for you to be defensive with, remember all of your tools. Remember what I was saying? There's a need for you to guard those things and protect those things, because I do feel like there is someone who's pretty much just a hater. Someone who's pretty much just a hater this week. Someone who kind of wants what you have. They see what you have. They see your power. They watch you. They want to bring you down. This could be a person who pretends to be your friend. So be careful of anyone who tries to come back into your life this week, I would say. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay? Somebody could be coming in literally acting like they're bringing peace. This could be another fire sign. Or this could just be somebody who's very emotionally unstable, and you know it. You know they're, like, I don't want to say the word, but you know they're fucking crazy. You know they're fucking batshit insane. You know this about them. But they're a human and they're outside. You know what I mean? So it's like, but you know this. And this is somebody who's been watching you. So they'll come in and fake as if they are your friend. But the reality is that they're just competitive. They want to compete with you because they see what you have. You make them feel small. You make them feel insecure. Okay? So I feel like for your own self-care this week, you need to protect your power. Protect what you have. Protect the things that are yours. Protect what you know other people may want or may covet. And protect your energy. Like, I feel like there's a lesson in that. If you know someone is batshit insane, why are they a part of your life? Why are they granted access to you and to your life and to your loved ones? You know what I mean? Someone who's emotionally and mentally unstable shouldn't have access to you in that way. It doesn't mean you have to hate them, but there should definitely be some defense, some like boundaries. Okay? Some of you may need to make your social media pages private. I feel like this week is about you protecting your peace. You may even need to stop scrolling on social media and comparing yourself to others, is the energy that I'm getting as well, fire sign. You may need to take a break from social media and really manifest what it is that you're trying to manifest into your life, because you have the power, you have the resources. So it's time for you to focus on yourself in on your resources so that you can manifest these things, opposed to looking at what other people are doing, because they probably don't even have what you have to manifest from. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Which hip-hop queen do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius need a message of self-love and self-care from for the week of January 23rd to January 29th? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Last shuffle for the week of January 23rd to January 29th for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Lotto, instinct. What did I say? It's time to follow your own instincts. When you already know someone's batshit insane, when you already know that you got the juice, why are you going to sit here and allow people who have no juice into your throne, onto your throne, into your domain? You know what I mean? That type of vibe. Let me find Lotto and read it. Guidelines, game plan, groundwork. What the fuck did I say? What did I say? You may be used to consulting your group of friends or a trusted parent, confidant, or romantic partner about the ongoing events of your life. But right now, external input is affecting your course of action. Be like Lotto and follow your own lead. 1:11 on the clock. When it comes to important decisions regarding your path, I just said that. While counsel feels helpful, it can sometimes do more harm than good, especially if your advisors are putting their best interests first and not yours. Be careful for people who want to come in and manipulate you. There is no greater voice in your head than your own, and it's okay to own that. Sometimes you can win the lotto without even buying a ticket. Okay? So you got Lotto, instinct, period. All right, fire signs. Have a very blessed week, and I will see you in the next video.